Hello and welcome to Paul's podcast and another top five. And today is a man's work who is really, really great. I mean, he's not has the volume of a Steven Spielberg or a Martin Scorsese, but his impact on cinema is still felt even to this day. It was his birthday on the 3rd of January. Can you guess who it is? It's Sergio Leone. Here is my opinion, top five best films. Here we go. Number one is Once Upon a Time in the West, starring Charles Bronson, Henry Fonda, Claudia Carradine, Jason Robards, Jack Elam, and a Woody Stroud. It's basically based on a stranger coming into town called Harmonica, and he's hell-bent on revenge, but we don't know why. There's a few flashbacks. It's fantastic. Great one-liners, the harmonica playing in the background, the fantastic score by Ennio Morricone as well is brilliant. If you get a chance, please listen to the score, soundtrack, and also behind the scenes. It talks about how Henry Fonda blue eyes were a bone of contention for him, how there was rumors that because this was after The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which is something we're going to discuss in a second, he was trying to get Clint Eastwood, Eli Wallach, and Lee Van Cleef to play the gangsters in the beginning of the film to kind of bookend those characters and move on with this new character. But I'm not going to tell you too much about it because I'd love you to watch it. It is one of my favorite westerns of all time. And there we have it. Once Upon a Time. Best film from Sergio Leone, in my opinion, is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, starring Clint Eastwood, Eli Wallach, Lee Van Cleef, Antonia Cassell, Eddie Griffith, and Radio Rasimov. It's one of the first films that I recognized as one of my favorite westerns, and then I got to know all the other Sergio Leone films. It's basically set in the American Civil War, Grays Against the Blues, and it's about these three characters: the good, played by Clint Eastwood; the bad, played by Lee Van Cleef; and the ugly, played by Eli Wallach, all trying to find gold buried in a cemetery. And that's all you need. Fantastic score, brilliant ending, incredible in terms of characterization, especially Eli Wallach steals the show with so many great one-lines. Again, one of my favorite spaghetti westerns as well, and well worth watching and well worth listening to the soundtrack. Again, same composer, brilliant work, brilliant film. Is Fist Full of Dollars. It's based on the Japanese Jumbo film remade, and it is the first collaboration between he and Clint Eastwood. We have also Gian-Marie Volonté, Maria Koch, Mario Braga, Wolfgang Lutzkev, and a Bruno Carantunub. Again, all of these characters have their own kind of sense of style. They're all speaking their same language, but it's obviously being dubbed for America. So if you have an Italian, it kind of looks weird when it's lip synced in English, and it's kind of the style of the director as well. Again, based on the Japanese film, it's basically about a gunman who comes into town and sees two warring families and basically plays off one another to get more dollars. As I say, it's the first time of the collaboration between Clint Eastwood and himself. Basically, Clint Eastwood was a bit sick and tired of things, being on a TV show called Rawhide. I think because of a contractual situation, he wasn't able to film anything else out in America, and so he came across this script. Legend had it, Sergio Leone saw a picture of him, put a little mustache and a beard over Clint Eastwood's face and said, yes, he could play the lead character. And the rest, as they say, is history. Number 4 is Once Upon a Time in America, starring Robert De Niro, Elizabeth McGovern, James Woods, Joe Pesci, Jennifer Connelly, Tuesday Well, just to name a few brilliant actors who all come together for probably in his opinion, Sergio Leone's greatest film about the birth of America, childhood trauma, um, gangsters trying to make it up, become legitimate. It has everything. It is, in my opinion, overly long. I think it's about 4 hours long. But if you get over that, there are some strong performances, especially from a young Jennifer Connelly, Robert De Niro, obviously James Woods, and Joe Pesci are always brilliant. The score is, again, by Ennio Morricone, so obviously it is stupendous. Fantastic cinematography work as well, and you get the atmosphere of this new country trying to figure itself out. But it is a long film. But yeah, for the moments, it's well worth watching at least once. Number 5, finally, in no particular order, A Fistful of Dynamite, or docu-sucker, starring a James Coburn, Rod Steiger, Romello Viali, Nino Barigi, Maria Monti, and a David Warbeck. It is a madcap story set in the Mexican Revolution about James Coburn with a not bad, I've heard worse, Irish accent from the IRA, and a Rod Steiner, all trying to basically overthrow the Mexican government in the Mexican Revolution. And it's just chaos. It's lots of jokes, lots of fun. I remember seeing it with my dad and just having a lot of fun, thinking, "What the hell is this?" But we're just giggling throughout, to be fair to you. And it's one of my favourite Sergio Leone films. And that's it, really. Thank you very much for listening and for watching. If you have other Sergio Leone films that you love, you care about, you think they're amazing, let me know in the comments. If you've seen some of these films, again, let me know what you think about them. If you agree that these are in the top 5 of his. And we'll probably do at some point a composers top 5 scores. So if there's any composers that you think, whether it be Ennio Morricone or a John Williams or a Hans Zimmer, please let me know in the comments which ones that you think are worthy contenders for the top 5. But until next time, take care. Thank you. And happy belated birthday to Sergio Leone. Bye now.